Arsenal's packed season takes them away from the glamour of the Premier League and Champions League and drops them into a very different kind of challenge, a midweek trip to League One side Port Vale in the League Cup. On paper, it looks like a straightforward tie, but a fresh twist has given this match an edge of uncertainty that few fans saw coming. The FL have now confirmed the referee for the clash, and for Arsenal supporters, the news is as intriguing as it is unsettling. The man in charge will be Andrew Kitchen, a name unfamiliar to most Arsenal fans, and that's because he has never officiated an Arsenal game before. For a club that competes in the very highest competitions, having an untested referee in a knockout tie immediately raises questions. How will he cope with the pace and pressure of managing a side like Arsenal? Will his decisions lean conservative, or could his lack of experience at this level create controversy on the night? Kitchen's rise through the refereeing ranks has been steady and impressive. He has officiated in the Championship this season and even took charge of the League One playoff final earlier this year, a clear sign of trust from the EFL. But Arsenal represents an entirely different stage, and the absence of VAR in this competition makes his role even more pivotal. Every major decision will rest solely on his judgment, without the technology that Premier League players and fans have grown used to. One wrongly awarded penalty, one missed foul, or one borderline red card could tilt the balance of the entire game. For Port Vale, however, this appointment feels like a stroke of fortune. They know Andrew Kitchen well. He has refereed 4 of their matches in recent years, and the record is striking, 3 wins out of 4 under his watch. Not only that, but in 2 of those games, Kitchen handed out red cards to Port Vale's opponents. From their perspective, this referee represents more than just an official. He is a lucky omen. That kind of psychological edge can be powerful in football, especially when facing a heavyweight like Arsenal. So what does this mean for Mikel Arteta's side? On the surface, it's still a game Arsenal should win. They boast far more quality, depth and experience than their lower league opponents. But knockout football has always been about fine margins. A single decision can shift momentum, silence one crowd while igniting another. And with no VAR safety net, Arsenal will be relying on their own discipline, focus and ability to adapt to how this referee controls the flow of the match. The bigger picture here is also worth considering. Fans often talk about star players or tactical battles as the deciding factor in cup games, but sometimes it is the referee who makes the headlines. This appointment could easily become one of those cases. If Kitchen delivers a calm, professional performance, few will remember his name. But if controversy strikes, if Arsenal feel aggrieved by a decision, then his presence will dominate the post-match discussion. For now, all eyes turn to Wednesday night. It's a League Cup tie that might have been overlooked by some, but with this referee storyline, it suddenly carries real intrigue. Arsenal enter with ambition, Port Vale with belief, and Andrew Kitchen with a whistle that could shape the entire outcome. One thing is certain, without VAR and with a new referee in charge, nothing about this clash can be taken for granted.